Thanks again. 1,300 miles. Fort Dodge, Iowa. Well, this is really specific. I'm on Caroline Street. If I know my phone will do it. It wants to focus. There it goes. I have an hour and 43 minutes to go to get to where I'm going to stop tonight, which is at a Pilot, and I've got 2 hours on my clock, and I've got plenty of time because this has just been a solid driving day. So I'm going to actually finish up. Let's see, it's 4:08 right now. So I should be there between 6:30 and 7 because I don't know how long my truck wash is going to take. I'm at a blue beacon. When it's my turn, I'll pull my truck in. And now my camera needs to refocus. I'm not sure why. Maybe my lens is dirty. There we go. I'll pull in, walk into the office, give them my Maverick information. And Maverick has an account here, and they take care of it. But it is time that I get this thing washed. I have another 4 hours to go tomorrow. It'll probably be about 4 hours and 15 minutes, I think, for tomorrow. Which will put me there, if I leave at 5 like I like to do, it'll put me there at about 9. But this load isn't scheduled to deliver. They have a 2 o'clock appointment time, so I'll have to call and see if I have to go find a truck stop and sit there until basically 2 o'clock and then go and deliver. It's a small, my guess would be some kind of small hardware store because I looked it up on Google Maps. There were no directions to this place. So I will be calling and getting specific directions to make sure I have the right location. But as you can see, I had to, and I think on my last pipe video, I called these straps that go through the middle, I call them belly straps, but they're actually, the technical term is a gut strap. On anything that's stacked over too high, you have to throw a gut strap in there. My first one, they're between 8 and 12 feet long, so it requires 3 straps plus the gut strap. And these don't match on each side because there's like 20-foot pipes here. So I had to put on 4 straps and gut straps on each section, middle section. And I had to put on a bunch of straps on the back because one, this requires 3, but there's long pipes on the other side. So I had to make sure I covered for the length on the other side too. So it takes a lot of mental calculation as to how many straps you're going to be putting on here. But anyway, another pipe load, and so far so good. Fingers crossed it's going to stay well. Let's see if I can find it here. Where was that? Now I might not be able to. There was, when I was preparing this load, yeah, I don't know if I can find it now. There was a piece of wood, like one of these members, that was broken underneath the strapping. The whole piece, it was snapped in half, and so it came out, but obviously it hasn't affected my load because I can't even determine where that piece of wood was at. It was like in this area, but I don't, who knows? And I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm about 4 hours away, my drop off, and I can start as early as 4 in the morning if I wanted to, but that would be insane. I like getting up at 5 at the earliest. Let's see, oh, crazy me. Oh, so my truck is finished being washed, and it's nice and clean and shiny. And of course they just washed the truck because I didn't want them to, you know, they don't need to wash the trailer. It's got a load of pipe on it. They did hose down the bottom part of the trailer. And my wheels actually look shinier now. Now I need to get something on them that makes them stay shiny. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Once it focuses again, it says right on the top, 4 hours and 32 minutes. Maybe it's because it's working with two different cameras. It has a delay in whatever it's trying to do. But in 4 hours and 32 minutes tomorrow, I will be at my destination. I'm in a Pilot, and it's only 6:18, and I've got like 9 minutes or 20 minutes left on my clock. This is good enough. Tomorrow I will enter or arrive at Fort Dodge, Iowa, and drop off my load of pipe, and we'll see what we have next that will hopefully get me home, because it's Friday tomorrow. And based on the distance from Fort Dodge to the Madison Yard, it's a matter of minutes whether or not I will make it home on Friday. So I just chalk it up to a Saturday morning arrival, which I don't mind. But that's it. It's cloudy, and I think it might rain. But it's been crazy weather this whole trip. It's been stormy weather just in the cities. As soon as I get into a city where the traffic is slower, the rain was pouring down. And but luckily there were no issues with traffic itself, unlike yesterday, because I picked up this load in Monroe, North Carolina, and it's going to Fort Dodge, Iowa, and that's only basically 1,100 miles, but I traveled 200 miles to go pick up the load, so I'm getting paid, you know, roughly 1,300 plus miles for this load, which is great. This week will be a pretty good week, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, because that's just going to be the start of next week, based on when I get home, because it'll most likely deliver Monday, unless it's delivering tomorrow in St. Louis. That would be a big full week, so we'll see what happens. We'll see you tomorrow.